Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Cars Panorama. This is their third album, and it's my favorite. I almost said easily my favorite. It's not easily my favorite. It's really tight between this and Candio, with the Cars' first album just a slightly below it, in my opinion. I love the first three Cars albums. I think it's their main three albums that matter. I think Shake It Up is a drop down, way too much filler. Panorama to me was like defined 1980 for me. I had Van Halen, Women and Children First, Devo, Freedom of Choice, Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, and the Cars Panorama. Would probably be, well, an AC/DC, Back in Black. Those would be my five albums that back in 1980 I couldn't listen to enough of. The album opens up with a track called Panorama, sung by Rick Ocasek. Those who know me personally know that I'm a much bigger fan of Ben Orr's voice, but Rick Ocasek really is great here. Panorama, the whole song just vibes me back to that late summer, early fall of 1980. Song 2 was the hit on the album that was Touch and Go. I've done the solo on my show before. It's one of my all-time favorite Cars hits. It's just a great song. I think the song is not overlooked, but the album's wildly overlooked and should be given another look. Song 3 is Gimme Some Slack, another Rick Ocasek song. It's three Ocasek songs in a row that he sings, but a great, great song. Just a great song. Another one of my favorites that brings me back to 1980. Song 4, Don't Tell Me No. We now bring in Ben Orr to sing It's My Party. Love this song. Love the groove. This was another hit from that time. Not as big as Touch and Go, but boy do I love this song. What can I say? Song 5 is a song called Getting Through. We're back to Ocasek singing. This one has somewhat of that up-tempo. There's a two-feel in the beat. Really a nice song. I like Getting Through. Not my favorite song on the record, but definitely as good as any song on the first two Cars albums. As strong as the weaker stuff, I should say. Song 6 is Misfit Kid. This one Ocasek sings, and it is one of my favorite tracks on the record. Just has a great groove. Really exemplifies the Cars to me. I love this song. It's great. Song 7, we're back to Ben Orr with Down Boys. You can take it with the Down Boys. Love this song. Great, great stuff. Just great. The Ben Orr stuff on here to me is some of the best Ben Orr stuff. Of course, I love It's All I Can Do from Candio. I love Moving in Stereo from the first album. But Down Boys is a classic. Song 8, You Wear Those Eyes. Ocasek sings it. Ballady. Poppy. It's great. It really is a fantastic song. Kind of in the vein of I'm Not the One, but I like it better. And once again, I think this record goes highly underrated at the quality of these songs. And for me, it brings me right back to that time. Song 9, we're back with Ben Orr, Running to You. Love this song. Love this groove. It's funny. But when I go back and listen to this album before I did this, it was, it just keeps bringing back memories of where I was. And because it's an album that's not so overplayed and the songs aren't overplayed, the memories of smells and where I was and what I was thinking and doing are really strong. A lot of nostalgia for me on this album. Song 10, for the longest time, from when I was a kid, was my favorite song on the record. It still might be. Song called Up and Down with Ocasek singing. Absolutely fantastic, edgy, just great. Again, another one that reminds me of maybe a little bit of Dangerous type. It reminds me of something that should be on Candio. Panorama is an album I like better than Candio. It edges it out just slightly. I think more or less because of the memories that I associate with it. The songs are just as good, if not a little bit better here. And I highly recommend, if this is an album you've not spent a lot of time with, to put this in your car, drive around and listen to it, and listen to how great this record is. You missed it. You goofed. Anyways, check it out. Let me know what you think. And I do this every week. Every week I'm going to bring up another album that I think is overlooked by many. Even if it's not really overlooked, and I say it's overlooked, then it means that I think it's world class. Anyways, very good.
Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for all your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight, but tomorrow in the morning light, don't let the sun catch you crying.